What's up? In this video, I want to jam on an idea around the topic that's alive at the moment, right? We just did the invisible structures for Clarify Your Context and the hybrid PDC. And, that presentation, I've been working and remixing for 6 years now. And I want to talk about the transition from the sort of base, red, root, tribal, egocentric chakra, and then the sacral chakra, right? So this is the transition between like a tribal relational experience. It's very much in the body. This is why it's called impulsive. It's like based on what you're feeling. There's not a lot of deception between your identity with your body and what you're feeling and reality. It's all kind of bundled up like a toddler, like a really young, still innocent consciousness that's starting to become awake to the world. So that's at that layer. But then there's this transition into the sacral layer, right? And the sacral layer is like we're seeing pyramids. It's about safety and structure and a containment. And so what happens at this layer is this is where we started to create writing, and we created now what is writing? Writing is like this, taking all of these thoughts and stories and we're codifying it so that it becomes automated in a way. We don't have to think about it so much. And what that does is it sort of sets this foundation in a frame which allows us, our consciousness and our ability to work together as groups, to sort of rise up in consciousness and become more aware of things. But there's like this catch-22 in that process, right? Because by constructing this frame, we're creating we have the potential to create an ulterior world and separate ourselves from the bodily experience, right? And this is where it's like a layer of deception, self-deception can come in, right? And because we've contained things, and then because it's an automatic process, we don't necessarily question the rules or the things that's been written to contain it. Right, so this is all of the deep religious teachings. At this layer, this is all of our deep fundamental beliefs. And so something like money is evil, right? It's like an automated belief system that you just might hold, and you don't know why you hold it even, but you've just adopted it, and you conduct your body, the way you act in the world, according to it. There's so many things like this, right? All of these beliefs, all of these phrases, all of these sayings that we have in us will dictate how and determine how we conduct ourselves in reality. Another one that I used to have was like, don't mix family and friends with business. Don't mix family and friends. Like, what is that? Where does that come from? It was like just handed to me and I just adopted it as an automatic program. There's so many things like this that we have, but that's what allows us to function at a societal level, right? Allows us to automate these things and function at a societal level. Okay, so we have all of these belief systems. This is the layer of the sacral. We have all of these beliefs and we're adopting them. A lot of them we're just adopting usually in that early age. So we're getting beyond the body into the sacral. This is the age of like say 3 till 6 or 7, where we're just basically being programmed. We're being programmed with a whole series of beliefs, but it's not just what people are saying or programming into us, it's also what we're witnessing through bodily actions from the people around us and their emotional state. So this is what's going on in these two layers. The process that we're going through this week is really about looking at those beliefs, and it's actually over the whole 4 weeks, those beliefs, where have they come from and why have we adopted them? Right? And are they serving us, right? Some of them might still be good and we want to keep them. Some of them maybe not, because the point is that a lot of it's subconscious. We've adopted it without even thinking. And this process, what we're doing, this is shadow work, right? We're taking the light from up here and we're shining it down through all of the layers. All we're doing is shining light into this darkness, into this stuff that we have never actually really been aware of. And we're going, hey, what is that? Where did that come from? That belief, that feeling. And then just lovingly looking at it, and it will reveal itself to you. And it will reveal itself to you as, hey, this is still serving and I need this in my life, and yes, let's keep it. Or like, hang on, whoa, this has been holding me back as a limiting belief and restricting me and containing me and preventing me from going in the direction that I want to go. Remember, these beliefs and they're holding us and dictating our actions, how we conduct ourselves with our emotions and our body, and allowing us to then, from the solar plexus, manifest our will. All right, I hope you get some value out of this video. Drop a comment, let me know how you're going with the content this week, with this process of shining light at each of these layers and these value systems that are all being programmed into us. I'm getting a car wash right now. Chat soon. Peace.